So you're considering buying a property in Portugal? Perhaps your dream home in the countryside, a swanky beach house, or a modern city apartment? One thing is for sure, with the stunning locations on offer in Portugal and the many types of properties available, you should be able to find the perfect place for you. You'll probably be asking yourself, how do I buy property in Portugal? Well, you've come to the right spot, as in this video, we'll delve into the buying process in Portugal. And you'll be pleased to know it's pretty easy for foreigners to buy property here. Hey there, global citizens. My name is Inês and I'm with Global Citizen Solutions, a boutique investment migration firm helping expats find their ideal citizenship by investment program outside their birth country. We believe that everybody has the right to thrive, no matter where home is, and our mission is to match investors to their ideal investment, golden visa program, or tax benefits. Learn more at globalcitizensolutions.com. Buying a house can be tricky, even in your home country. So when it comes to buying property abroad, which has different regulations and processes, plus a language that you may be unfamiliar with, it's worth getting some expert help. The first thing that you should be aware of is that there are no restrictions on foreigners buying property in Portugal. In fact, the Portuguese government encourages foreigners to invest in the country. It sounds good, right? So, as long as you successfully navigate the buying process, you should have no problems bagging your dream home in Portugal. So without further ado, let's delve into an easy step-by-step guide to buy property in Portugal. Before we begin, it's worth noting that you should have an experienced lawyer on your side who will be able to help you throughout the process, such as with due diligence checks to make your journey to buying property as hassle-free as possible. Also, you will need to have a NIF, a Portuguese tax number, and we recommend getting a Portuguese bank account set up to avoid frequent changes in the exchange rate. So let's crack on. Step 1. It's best to decide whether you'd like to take out a mortgage to finance your property sooner rather than later. There are more than 15 banks offering different mortgages loans, so you'll need to find the best plan that works for you. Step 2. Finding your dream home. No doubt you'll begin your search online, noting down what you're looking for, what property type, which part of the country, whether you'd like to be close to an international school, and so on. You can also get the help of a buyer's agent who will have the access to properties that you can't find elsewhere. And when you've narrowed down your search, visited more than a few properties, and have found your dream buy, then comes the negotiation stage. Yes, step 3. Negotiating the best price can be quite difficult, and it's best to play it by ear. With some sellers, you'll want to show that you're really excited about the property, but others may use this against you. It's a good idea to have an experienced professional on your side who can negotiate on your behalf and secure the best deal for you. After this, and if the negotiation has gone well, you can sign a reservation agreement, which is basically a way to show your intent to buy the property and ensure that the property is then off market, while you make your final decision. Usually, a reservation fee of between 6,000 and 10,000 euros will need to be paid. Step 4. When you've both decided on the price, you'll need to make a down payment. This is usually around 10 to 25% of the property price, and you'll need to sign the promissory contract. The promissory contract should be made by a lawyer who will be able to make sure that everything is as it should be and let you know about any taxes that will need to be paid. This contract is legally regulated by the Portuguese Civil Code and establishes the main terms and conditions of the contract. This legally binding contract needs to be signed in front of the notary by the seller and the buyer. And finally, step 5. You'll sign the escritura, the final deed, before the notary. This is the grand finale when the property ownership is finally transferred to the buyer. And there you have it. This is the basics to buying property in Portugal in 6 easy steps. Not too difficult, right? We know you probably have some questions, which is why we've created an article on buying property in Portugal, which includes an overview of some of the best areas where you can buy in the country. You can check it out in the link in the description. And last but not least, please hit like and subscribe if you want more special treats coming your way. See you next time.